The Washburn Training Camp Tour on its final stop today at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we find my guy, the great Evan Washburn from Steelers Training Camp. And Evan, last day of an unbelievable tour. What was the scene at Steelers Camp like today?
Best way to wrap up the tour, Adam. The scene would be best described as damp. I mean, the conditions here were challenging, and I'll be honest, most teams, in my opinion, probably wouldn't have worked out outside. But this is Pittsburgh Steelers weather. They work out in that AFC North, rough and tumble, so this was a great chance to get some work in the conditions. Talking to Mike Tomlin after practice, he seemed thrilled to be able to practice in the rain, obviously a wet ball and a challenging turf. Also critical when you're trying to make the running game a priority in 2021.
It has to be a function of what it is that we do. It has to be a major component of what we do. You know, we want to possess the ball. In order to possess the ball, you got to be in a manageable possession downs. If you're not running the ball consistently, you're not going to be. And that really was the story of our group a year ago. So, you know, it's a component of what we do, but largely we're just trying to ring the scoreboard up.
And what challenge does that place on a new-look offensive line?
It's a challenge that they embrace, man. We got to win the line of scrimmage. Our bigs got to provide the energy, the wave that we all ride. They're embracing that element of the standard.
And, Adam, some context to that offensive line. We're looking at possibly and most likely 4 new starters and a number of them unproven. And this running game hasn't just been a struggle going back to last year. It's really been the last 3 seasons where they've ranked near the bottom, if not the bottom, of the NFL in yards per game. But they feel really good, especially with what they have in Najee Harris, the first rounder that they drafted this year.
Evan, the Steelers had a disappointing end to 2020 after that 11-0 start. What's the outlook for this team as we are a little more than 3 weeks away from the start of the season?
Well, I think we know, Adam, that the outlook on the outside, there are a lot of doubters about this Pittsburgh team, especially just within their division. It seems that it's Baltimore and Cleveland, then Pittsburgh. Internally, though, I still get the sense they've got that confidence and that swagger. And I asked Mike Tomlin specifically about how last year's late season collapse maybe impacts the planning for this year. And he said pretty bluntly that we're not taking any baggage from 2020 into 2021. They feel good about what they have in this team. They have an elite level defense. They still have a future Hall of Famer in Ben Roethlisberger, who looked pretty good out here today, slinging it in the rain. They want to get that running game going. So, look, there's still going to be confidence in Pittsburgh year in and year out. As they put it, they have an expectation to be in the mix, as they often are, in the AFC North.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.